Hello, I would like to introduce you this 3-in-1 system. The first one is for vertical form fill seal machine packing the granule into film room making bag. The second system is for filling powder into this toy bag. And the third system is for packing granule into the toy pack too. So this system can handle all three products. It including the supporting parts, supporting equipment, air compressor, and nitrogen filling device, nitrogen generator, and the air tank, 2 air tank. First system is for the film room making bags. First is the 10 head weir with protecting cover, and below that is the supporting platform. After that is the servo conveying belt custom-made to conveying the granule into the vertical form fill seal machine. After that is the finished conveyor and the rotary collection table. And the second system is also for filling granule, but it's into toy pack, into pre-made bag. This is the main toy pack machine, and the third system will be filling from auger filler for filling powder into the toy pack. And after that is the finished conveyor, metal detector, and check weir. Now let's see how to connect the whole system, how to connect the wire for the whole system. This is the wire for the air compressor. It comes from air compressor. This is the transformer. This is to transform the 415 voltage to 380 voltage. In your factory, you just connect your factory wire into this side button. And in our side, this is the wire from air compressor. This side connect here. And this wire connect this side. These three line you can connect these three buttons here. And these two wire one is for the vertical form fill seal machine and one is for the toy pack machine. You can do the same. This one is for connect this button, and the blue one connect to this zero button. This wire is the same. And for the other connection wire on the behind the main packing machine, you can see this is vertical form fill seal machine. We have marking number here. You just need to plug inside based on this number from 11 to 11, 12 to 12. And the number 1, number 2, and number 3 is sharing with the toy pack machine. It's the feeding system and weighing signal. When you use the toy pack machine, you need to connect it on the toy pack machine. Number 1, number 2, and number 3. These three plug. When you want to use the toy pack machine for weighing granule, you need to plug these three connections on the toy pack machine. And when you want to use the vertical form fill seal machine, you need to connect the number 1, number 2, and number 3 plug to the vertical form fill seal machine. And for other plugs, you just need to make the number right. Now, let's see how to connect the supporting system. This is the air compressor, and you need to connect this air compressor to this bigger air tank. This air compressor is to compress the air, and when it generating air, you need to connect it to this bigger air tank. This is the inlet of the air, and that 3 outlet is for different purpose. That you can connect this to any machine you need to use air. This outlet 1 is connect to this air nitrogen generator. The nitrogen generator is to make nitrogen. When it finishes making nitrogen, this tube is the outlet of nitrogen. You can connect this to the smaller tank. This smaller tank to hold the nitrogen. And on this side, it also has 3 outlets for the nitrogen. You can connect them to any machine that needs nitrogen. So that's how to connect those supporting equipment. Now let's see the vertical form fusing machine and dye pack machine, how to connect the air supply and nitrogen supply. Let's open the electric box. This is the main air supplier inlet for the vertical form fusing machine. This one is to supply air for the whole machine. And this one, this blue one, is for nitrogen filling inlet. You just connect it here. And for the dye pack machine, this is the inlet of the air supplier. You can connect this with an air tube to supply air for the whole machine. And below this position is for nitrogen filling position. You can connect the tube to filling nitrogen. Here is the nitrogen filling device. If you want to fill nitrogen when you're packing the granule, you need to install this onto the powder filling position. But when you're packing powder, you have to remove this device because it will affect the powder filling working process if you don't remove it. So please remember to remove this when you're packing powder. And when we disassembling the machine, we will remove all these device. When you receive the machine, you need to reinstall it. And remember, this wire should go like this way and like this. And this wire is come out from here. This is number 3 connection wire. And this wire will get through the whole tube. Okay,